Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 VC review. Today I'm going to take a look at Kirby's Dream Course on the SNES. For those of you who don't know, this is another golf game on the NES, well not on the NES, on the VC I mean. It's golf game with a huge difference though. There's, overall there's 9 courses I believe, or is it 8 courses? Yes, 8 courses. Completely wrong there, 8 courses. Each course has 8 holes, so it's not 8 courses with 18 holes, that's 8. Starting off, you've got your 1P, your 2P and your demo player. Demo player basically shows you, well, you select things and it shows you what happens. So you go on here, you can go on to the members, which is basically if you've already got a file, or a new member, or you can erase it and you can check your ranking. So I'll go on to new member and show you basically what you have to do. Rather than a name entry, you can enter a name if you want to. You can just draw a picture really, so anything you want to. There's also preset stuff. Unfortunately, you don't do this with a Wiimote. You are actually doing this with the D-pad or the analog. So don't think that basically it allows you to well, it allows you to use this with a Wiimote, because you can't. So there's the items here. You can with L and R swap between pencil or use pre-programmed items. So you can actually make a Kirby quite easily. Just very quickly do this here. Don't actually know if there's a way to make this smaller. It's a shame because really it needs to be a bit smaller, but there we go. And then there. So that's my attempt at a Kirby. Not too great, but you can basically, you then choose that for your picture, and that's your name or anything, like if anything you want that. So if you're a graffiti artist and you've got a tag, you could do that if you wanted to. So starting off, it's a golf game with a huge difference. You get a shot limit, which basically means how many shots you're allowed to go without killing an enemy. Bottom right, you've got these maximum tomatoes, and if I attempt to just miss something here, that'll go down. So choose my shot there, hit here, then you go into a power meter, and I only want to do a little tiny bit of power because I want to lose a tomato. So that's a shotgun. If you kill an enemy, however, then it doesn't count as a shot. So choosing the power here, hit the enemy, I haven't lost a shot. If I hit another enemy, I get a shot back. So that's pretty cool. And the whole point is kill all the enemies, and then the last one turns into a hole, and then get yourself into the hole. So that there, killed him, that's turned into a hole, and that's how you do it. Like Kirby games, you can actually steal enemies' powers. Rather than sucking the enemies up, you just have to kill them and you get their power. And a lot of the familiar enemies make a return. There's the high jump one where basically you get that and then you push the button, and I'll try and shoot it on the next round because I believe he is on the second stage. And Kirby shoots up over the place. Your shot limit does actually carry on to the next thing. So there I've got 2 maximum tomatoes. That means I've only got 2 on the next one. So you don't get 4 per stage. That does carry over. So you do have to play pretty consistently. You have to be good consistently. So just moving around here, you can hit the L and R buttons to do a quick jump, or you can hold the button, the D-pad, to change it. You can press down and up to change the type of shot you want. So up's a chip shot and down's a long shot. There's arrow pads here. There's all sorts of different stupid things on the game. These arrow pads here will alter my direction. So there we go. As you can see, I was going straight and then I shot over to the right. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have the jump one, but it is definitely on this first course, so I should get it done while I'm talking about the review. I am going to shut up for a few seconds though, just to let you listen to the music. There we go. Well, to be fair, I'm just about to fail this anyway. There we go. Go into that. Get one of the maximum tomatoes back, so at least I'll have a shot on the next one. As you can see, your tag is actually at the bottom of the screen constantly, so I don't know, maybe... Well, I don't know what the reason was on the SNES version, but VC version, maybe it's just to basically show you whose profile you're playing on, just in case someone's in the middle of a game. Obviously using the VC home function. I'll try and show you a chip shot now actually. Basically the chip shot, not only do you have to choose your power, but you have to choose your height and the likes, so that's these here. You pretty much want dead centre if you want it to be straight. And then you choose your power, and bouncing off things will obviously change your trajectory. So basically, if you bounce off something flat, you'll continue going in that direction. If you bounce off a curved surface or like a raised surface or anything, then you'll change your direction. You've also actually got lives on this as well. So when you run out of your shots, you lose a life. So that's pretty much everything there is on the game. After you beat the 8 courses and the 8 holes on every course, after you beat the 8 courses, you'll face King DD. And after you beat King DD, you'll unlock extra mode if you've got medals, because it actually rates you, and basically you can, depending on how well you do, depends on what medal you get. So you want to try and do well, not just because obviously you've got your maximum tomatoes, but the better you do, the better chance you've got to unlock the extra courses. The extra courses, however, are just the same courses but a little different. So like enemies are in different places, so it's basically designed to make it harder type thing. I've got the high jump now, so I'll start a shot and I'll just show you the high jump. Here we are here, just bouncing around, and then you push the high jump button and all of a sudden Kirby shoots off into some place. So that basically allows you to get higher areas if you've messed up a chip shot or something. There's a stone, so you can turn it into a stone if you want to. There's ice, so you can go over water. There's all sorts of different power-ups, loads there for you to do.
So there we go then. That's been the review. I hope you found it helpful. I don't score the games because that's based purely on opinion, so instead I'll leave you to make your own mind up. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about the game that I didn't answer in the vid or that hasn't been answered in the comments, then feel free to ask and I'll help if I can. Also, if you did find it helpful, don't forget to check out my channel because there's plenty more like this up there, and don't forget to subscribe because there'll be plenty more to come as well. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.